Okay, here we are. Good afternoon. This is Minka Dishola here again. And today, I said we'll be discussing how you can use cashew plantation as a retirement plan. I'm going to start some, I grow vegetables, yeah, but they're short-term crops. Let's start with what is cashew. You see, cashew is a tree. Cashew is a tree that takes several years to grow. Yes, cashew takes several years to grow because first you have to nurse it, and it will take like 2-3 months while you are nursing it. And during the nursery, you have to take proper care of it at the nursery, and it's from the nursery that you move it to the bed. Why are we choosing cashew as retirement plan? That should be the first thing we should discuss. Now, cashew, in the recent, let me just discuss. Cashew nuts are an economic tree. Economic trees are trees that, they have high benefit, not only in the domestic market, but also in the foreign market. As in, when you talk of economic trees, you're talking of cashew, you're talking of palm tree, you're talking of teak, you are talking of teak, you are talking of palm tree, you are talking of cashew, you are talking of shea nut tree. Those are trees that they have economic value. So what are some of their economic value? I will just mention briefly the economic value of cashew and why cashew is highly demanded, why there's several demand for it before we move into the retirement plan of it. The first reason, the cashew nuts. The nut, cashew has several parts. There's the cashew apple. That shapes that look like, that fruit, that one that has liquid that we drink. That's called the cashew apple. Then the nut is that ash-colored brownish one, look like heart shape on it. That is the nut. So now, what happened is that it is the nut that is the most valuable part. What exactly are they doing with the nut? What they do with the nut is that the nut is used to produce biogas, not biogas, bio oil, as in they extract some liquid from that nut to produce some bio oil, and that is why it is highly demanded outside the country. Currently, of course, in Nigeria, we don't have any process. We don't have that kind of processing for cashew nuts in Nigeria. So ultimately it is exports. Anybody that is picking their cashew nut is for export. Though some few, because cashew nut, we eat the nut. There's a way we smoke or burn it kind of, and then the nut, it becomes nut, just like groundnut, like the way you eat groundnut. So some of the nuts are processed in Nigeria, but the quantity of what is produced is small. The highest exporters of cashew nut is Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire is our neighboring country. It's an African country, followed by India and some other countries. In Nigeria, let me explain something. We discovered that cashew is one of the easiest things to plant, as in one of the easiest tree to plant. But it has its own challenges and its own difficulties. And when I say easiest, you only need the nut. You are not going through the nursery class. You are not going to do the nursery or anything. You